This episode is all about you incorporated. This is your first time here. I'm Coach Jay in the Champions Pedigree, where it's all about mental toughness. And you may be wondering, why am I dressed like this today? And I'll get to that in just a second. But I got to tell you about this time when I went to this basketball camp. I probably was in maybe 10th or 11th grade, some of my 10th, 11th grade. I was in 10th grade, actually. And I'd gone to this basketball camp in Spokane, Washington, first time ever there, and we were there at Gonzaga University, and it was a great camp, basketball camp, and I played shooting guard, and so it was talent from all around the country, and so we're there, and it's my first time really away from home by myself. I didn't have any parents there, and obviously didn't have any family or anything there. So it was just a really different experience, and being there on a college campus, and staying in the dorms. Like it was really cool, but it was a lot to take in at the same time. But there was this kid from California there at the camp. He played shooting guard as well, and man, this kid could play. I mean, he could flat out play. From a skill standpoint, he was a lot better than I was, and I can say that. I mean, the dude was. And if you get any background noise because of the microphone, you'll be okay. But the boy was nice. I can't front, man. I know my jumper was nice at that time, but I mean, dude was. I mean, he could hit it off the screen, off the dribble. On a pick and pop, he could spot up shoot. I mean, from he in his shooting the ball. He had no deficiencies in his game. And so every day we would play, 5-on-5 after we got done doing the drills and, going through watching film and all of that stuff. Then we would play. And every game just became just a showdown between he and I. And he would give me buckets. I would give him buckets. And like I said, he was better than I was at that time. But as things became more and more competitive with this guy, I wish I could remember his name, but I will never forget his face. As things became more and more competitive with this guy, I started to notice some things because I was a student and I studied him and I studied what he did well, what he liked to do, but I also made some observations about just him as a person. And I noticed that he always ran late when it was time to come downstairs from the dorms. He was always late getting there. And I noticed that when there was time for extra drills and extra reps, he didn't show up. Like after everyone, the younger kids would go to sleep, and the older kids, the high school kids, we play ball against the counselors, and I noticed he would never be there, and he talked a lot about, hey, he wanted people to come to his room and play video games and all that stuff. So once I saw that he was more interested in the social aspect of things, that's really when I took it up a notch. And what does it have to do with mental toughness or you incorporated? And I'm glad that you asked. One of the things that speaks louder than your game is who it is that you are. It is your character. It is how you carry yourself, your conduct, your behavior. This speaks so much louder than your skill set. And what I want you to never, ever forget is how you carry yourself matters. There are so many different organizations out there that are looking to partner with people that carry themselves well. Now, am I saying that if I have on a shirt and tie or a suit that it makes me better, that it's a power suit? No, not at all. But it's always going to be character over talent. And the greatest investment that you can make is the investment in yourself. Companies spend not thousands, they spend millions of dollars trying to influence you. And I think we ought to maybe take a page out of their book and since they think that we're so valuable, we ought to look at ourselves and carry ourselves as valuable as well. You Incorporated. Think about the things that are at stake. Things are at stake like scholarship opportunities, things like NIL deals and opportunities, playing time on your team. It all stems down to how you carry and conduct yourself. Two of the things that's going to benefit you the greatest in how you carry yourself and how you invest in yourself is longevity and peak performance. Longevity, a great example of this is LeBron James, Russell Wilson. These guys spend over $1 million just on what they put in their bodies because they see themselves as valuable and they are operating at a peak performance, especially LeBron. I mean, to be in year 20 and to do the things that he does, I mean, that's awesome. And so I don't want you to ever forget that the greatest investment you can make is yourself. So when you look at yourself, think, would an organization want to partner with me? How is my conduct? How am I carrying myself? How am I showing up? What are people saying about me before I even show up? And when you think of yourself as not just a brand, but you think of yourself as an entity that can partner with universities, partner with businesses, would they want you to represent them? Now, at the end of that camp that was in Spokane, Washington, I was selected to the All-Star game as the starting shooting guard, and that kid from California did not make the All-Star team, even though he was better than me. And I asked the coach, why was I chosen? Why was I selected over this kid? And he said, you know what? It's how you carry yourself. You say yes, ma'am, and thank you to the ladies that are serving the meals. We give great responses when we ask about what people think about you and how you treat them. We've been watching you, and that's who we want. We want a person like that. That's who we want to showcase. That's who we want to represent our organization. And it's all about how you carry yourself. So think from this moment on, you Incorporated, with an organization, with a college, with a team, with a coach, want to invest in you based off of how you carry yourself. Until next time, I'm Coach Jay. This is the Champions Pedigree, where it's all about mental toughness for young athletes. And in case you're wondering, oh yes, sir, my jumper definitely. So I almost forgot to tell you, during that All-Star game, your boy balled out. I mean, once I had a shot, I mean, man, I was out there cooking. I ain't gonna lie to you. Your boy was cooking, man. That was like one of the only times in my life where I caught a lob, actually caught an alley-oop in a game. And but this was before there were cell phones, so you just have to take my word for it. But always remember, since you don't know who is watching, then carry yourself like everyone is watching, because you're worth it. And other people, you cannot depend on other people seeing the value that you have or the value that you bring. It first has to happen inside of you. It has to happen here. It's something that you have to believe, because once you believe it, your belief controls your behavior. So just remember that and carry yourself like, man, you know what an organization, with a school, with a coach, would they want to do business with me, or would they want me to represent them? So don't ever forget that. Carry yourself. It's not about a suit, right? It's not about a tie. It's not about any of those things. There's no such thing as a power suit. The power comes whether I have the suit on or not, because I believe it here first. Just like for you, it doesn't matter what you wear. Yes, you want to be professional. You want to be comfortable. You want to be in a place where you are serious about why you're in the room, right? When people look at you, they say, okay, he means or she means business. But the power doesn't come from the clothes. It comes from the person. So don't ever forget that. It's all about you Incorporated. And I think that's my last ending. So until next time, I'll see you. And this is the Champions Pedigree, where it's all about mental toughness. And I am Coach Jay. I'll see you.